Most people think fasting is all about food, but fasting actually trains our nervous system to handle the lack mindset without collapsing it. What if fasting is quietly deciding how much you can hold abundance in your life? Today, we are going not to talk about how fasting is detoxing your body, but how much the fasting can increase your abundance mindset and the capacity to hold on your abundance. Generally, when we fast, we talk about fasting food, that is avoiding almost all the foods or certain foods. But when we think about we always think our physiology, the body is getting detox because the digestion system is not working on that day, so it is going inside to clean the accumulated toxins inside the body and in the cells. The term autophagy, that means that the body turns inside to cleanse itself and fix all the damaged cells when there is no external work that is given by taking intake of food and digestion. So the autophagy is a natural process of cleaning. That is why we have the spiritual rituals of fasting in every religion. But every spiritual ritual does not have only physiological meaning. Beyond, there are a lot of emotional and mental meaning for that. Fasting means actually emotionally, what we can say is uh, emotional fasting is how to control our emotions, how to stop feeling emotions, or information fasting is also a layer of mental fasting which we need to focus on. Not only food, we also need to stop taking overloaded information inside our body, and also stop experiencing intense emotions inside our body. How our fasting can tell us how our abundance mindset is created. Whenever we are fasting, in general, physiologically, when we avoid food, we tend to see other people eating, still we are able to have self-control for ourselves. When we have self-control, we feel having an achievement or taking control over our body, and we feel a little proud about it. So not only in this state of physiology, in the emotions also, or in the other layers of life, when challenges comes, then we are able to take it, and we are able to master that, and we are able to sustain with resilience. Whenever information is coming inside and the digestion problem happens, like when we are not able to digest digest a lot of information also, then the toxins is getting accumulated as emotions inside our body, which needs to be released. When the physiologically the toxins are getting released, automatically the emotional toxins also mirroring itself to get released. Our way of fasting, how we connect with fasting, also shows a lot of information about our abundance mindset. Generally, fasting is learned to tackle the lack mindset. So we consciously go into a mode of deprivation of food, which actually equals to deprivation of other resources also. So we comfortably adjust ourselves with hunger or deprivation of food, that will help us to comfortably adjust with the lives waves of situations where we undergo some downfalls, and we are able to manage ourselves without much of collapsing. When we are fasting, and we go and say people like, I am fasting, I am fasting, I don't eat food. So when we are doing like that, that is a representation of, whenever challenges comes, we go and tell people that I am suffering so much. So this is a small need for challenge inside us, which is making us go and tell people that I am taking the challenge and I am managing it. Suppose if you are fasting and you have a desperation to complete the fasting, So before, when the time comes that you need to stop the fasting or complete the fasting, and you feel desperate to take the food, and the food is not there, then you feel little desperate and agitated or anxious. Then it shows that whenever challenges comes, you consciously take the challenge, but you want the universe to attend it immediately as soon as possible, and you want to end it fast. Suppose that problem is extending a little bit, then you will not be able to handle that challenge. Sometimes we say that I'm fasting because of that, I am very tired, I am fasting because of that, I can't do this. When we go with that state of self pity, then whenever there is a challenge, we attract challenge, then that challenge we make ourselves into a victim mode and show to other people that we are literally in need for help and we are suffering. Whenever we are ready to extend our fasting for a little longer, and we don't feel bad about it, and we say that, no, I can manage a little more of fast, I can manage 2 days of fasting, my body is used to that. That gives a signal to the universe that you are always there to take all the challenges, and extra challenges will be coming into your life, more of challenges, because you tell the universe, you reflect to the universe that you are too much resilient, so you are ready to take up any challenges, and you can feel the non-stop challenges coming back and forth in your life. If you are having a thought about fasting, that there is no drama, there is no exaggeration, like brushing, like bathing, like sleeping. You are using that fasting also as a part of life without even expressing to anyone or making a show, and you totally surrender to the process of fasting, that you are consciously taking it only for your healing and only for the purpose of the spiritual alignment. Then it is a signal to the universe to tell you that you are not desperate about anything, and you are emotionally intelligent, and you are ready to go with the flow of the universe, whether it is up or down, and you are okay with both of it. And that is the right state where you can manifest abundance, you can increase your capacity to a bigger level. And that state, if you manifest, then you will achieve lot of manifestation. You can bring in, make your dreams come true. So the beautiful space for manifestation is fasting consciously, for the purpose of fasting, for the purpose of your body to heal, without any desperation, without any victim mode, or without being a proud person that I am able to fast, I am resilient, I am too much resilient, or I am a victim, I can't handle. If you are a person who is surrendering to the fasting and just go with the flow, then you can amazingly manifest things in your life. So this is a different perspective where fasting can help us understand how much we can hold abundance, how much we can attract abundance in our life, just by understanding the thought process and the feeling that you are undergoing while you are choosing to fast. So, next time when you want to fast, remember how you want to fast and what is the pattern you have been using while fasting, and how you can turn this thought process and take the surrender mode to manifest abundance in your life by the way of fasting.